Good morning, everyone. It's Instructor Toll, and I've received a couple of questions about Google Drive and finding the Writer Studio portfolio template. I know that there's some videos about this, but I wanted to create this short video just to address any questions you might have and troubleshoot some things that I think can be difficult when trying to access the portfolio. So here I am in Google Drive. You actually don't need to access this through my ASU. It's helpful, right? Because you can be sure that you're accessing your ASU account. But what I would recommend doing is logging out of all your Google accounts. Sometimes if you have a number of Google accounts stacked up, you'll be able to click this drop-down menu and access them all. And that can create problems. Sometimes when you click on one of the apps, it will take you to one of your other accounts, maybe the first account that you logged into. So go ahead, click this. This is my account. Sign out of all of your accounts and then sign back in to ASU and go back to this page. You actually don't necessarily need to access the apps through Google Drive. You can do it through other Google pages as well. But since your portfolio will be saved in Drive, this is a good place to get familiar with. So you'll click the Google Apps, obviously, and go to Sites. And so you can see here that the Writer Studio portfolio popped up for me already because I just accessed it. But you can also go to Template Gallery, and you'll see these two tabs. So if you have clicked on this for the first time, you'll just see General, and there's a whole bunch of different options like the student portfolio, personal portfolios, and all of that other stuff. And that's not what you need for our class. So you want to make sure that you click on Arizona State University. And again, this won't show up if for some reason you're logged into another Google account, and that's kind of the challenge here. You'll double click on the portfolio, and once you start modifying this, it should save in your Google Drive automatically, as you can see here. So you can access it at any time just by going to drive.google.com as long as you're logged into your ASU account, or you can obviously access it through my ASU. And so you can start modifying this. Obviously, use your own name. You can embed a number of different things, images, using embed codes, video. You can use embed codes through YouTube or other sites. There's different layouts you can choose. I'd recommend sticking with the regular layout because you don't have to modify anything. But you can change the background photos. You can insert different pages and themes. You can make sure to access your classes here. So if you go to Pages and you go to Reflections, you can see just sort of the scaffolding here. But if you go to this, then you can add the reflections yourself. And you can cut and paste them in here. You can include them as images. I would recommend not linking them as Google Docs just because there are many permissions issues that kind of crop up with those, so people can't access them. When you're ready to publish, you'll click Publish, and then you'll want to change the privacy settings, and here's how to do that. You'll click Manage. So this is restricted right now, so I want to change this, and I would recommend Arizona State University. That way I can see it, your peers can see it, but people who are outside of the ASU bubble won't be able to access it. It's not likely people will be able to access this anyway unless you make it public. But that's what you want to click Done. And that way I can see this and give you feedback on it. So that's just some basic information about how to access the portfolio and to change your privacy settings. If you have any other questions about the portfolio or anything else, please let me know. Thank you.